up. Relax. Turn around, face away from me.
If you don't listen to them, you're getting dog bit. Deputy Bowler. I've been with the Sheriff's Office for 7 years. I've been a K-9 handler for coming up on 2 years. This is my new K-9 partner, Tango. He is about 2.5 years old. He's a Belgian Malinois. We got him from a kennel up in North Carolina. And I've been working with him for about 2 months. We're still feeling each other out, but he's young and ready to go. So one of our guys had to break free to go help them. Sounds like someone might have fled on foot from the bank robbery, so we're gonna try to get down there as fast as we can so we can help out Deputy Cubbage. I think he's gonna do a track for the suspect. They asked for our assistance. The Deputy Cubbage came out here, and there's still a lot of unknown information right now, so I don't think we can really do any more K-9 related activities until we get some more information from North Charleston on what's happening.
And like I said, we just wanted to rally up due to his blessed history of armed robberies and robberies.
Sure.
We're hoping if we pile up hard, he just immediately caves and goes, all right, I'm done. Then we search the apartment and take him into custody.
North Charleston Police.
Come on, relax. Turn around, face away from me.
If you don't listen to them, you're getting dog bit.
Yeah, relax. Who else is inside that apartment?
My son.
Your son? How old's your son?
We're about 4 hours removed from a bank robbery, and North Charleston's already figured out the suspect and he's in custody, so that's just good police work. They asked for our assistance with perimeter. Obviously bank robbery is a pretty serious and dangerous offense, so you never know where their head's at to do something like that, so better to be safe than sorry and have extra resources. So we're here to help, glad to do it, and luckily he's gonna go to jail. Good boy. Good boy. Can you come here for a minute? Were you taking them?
Man, I ain't gonna tell you that, man. Please hand me up in a second, go, man. I got things to do. Please come on, man.
Okay, so stop. Come back over here. If you're not gonna answer my questions,
Why you gotta do that? Why?
I'm trying to be patient with you.
Patient for what? I ain't doing nothing wrong. What am I doing wrong?
I'm trying to be patient with you and explain this to you. But if that's not how you want to do it,
What am I doing wrong?
I'll just jump straight to the end, okay?
Yeah, what am I doing wrong?
Huh?
What am I doing wrong?
I'm not gonna get into this with you right now. I'm not accusing you of anything.
I'm taking them home.
Okay. Easy enough. Where's home? Stop. Come back here. Is there something I'm
I
missing?
got things to do, man. I don't got time for this, man. You put me up for no reason for a traffic violation. You asking me out of the wall questions.
Well, a traffic violation is a reason.
Out of the wall
right?
questions. I taking them home and that's it. That's all you need to know. I taking them home. That's it.
Okay, where's home? All right, if you're not going to answer any more of those questions.
Somerville, man.
Okay.
I don't know the address. Somerville, that's it. That's all I know.
House?
I say I don't know. In Somerville, that's all I know, man.
Okay.
I'm taking them to Somerville.
All right. Anything illegal in the vehicle?
No, not at all.
Do I have your consent to
None of
search?
your business, man.
Do I have consent to search
None of
it?
your business, I can go.
No, we're not going to do this in the middle
Go
of the
ahead
gray
and
area.
search, man. Go ahead and do what you got to do. I got to go.
Okay. All right. We're patrolling through one of our neighborhoods back here off Ashley Phosphate, and down one of the roads we have a lot of drug activity and drug complaints. I saw a vehicle back there that was backed into one of the residences that's known for that type of stuff. So played a little cat and mouse and ended up doing a traffic stop for a moving violation for changing lanes. So we've got plenty of reasonable suspicion that we're doing a little bit more out here on the streets than just not using our turn signal correctly. So we're going to, we got consent to search a vehicle, so we're going to search that and see if there's anything illegal in there. Searching the car, we found this little plastic baggie with a folded up piece of brown paper, and then there's a folded up dollar bill. Open it up slowly. It's full of a white powder substance. It's probably going to be cocaine mixed with something else, but we'll field test it here after we detain everybody and make sure we know exactly what we're dealing with. So we'll fold it up nice and neat so it doesn't fly all over the place, but the dollar bill has some similar substance in it, but it's a little more chalky and different color. So we'll go detain everybody real quick and read them the Miranda warning. All right, you all have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise your rights, not answer your questions, or make any statements. Do you understand your right? Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Ma'am, do you understand your rights?
I understand.
You understand your rights?
What did you find?
Okay, so I'm going to test it, but one of them is coke. I'd almost bet money on it, and the other one, it could be heroin, it could be fentanyl, it could be a mixture. I don't know.
Where did you find this at?
On the passenger seat. Well, he found it on the passenger seat. I'm about to show it to you. All right. And we're not done searching the truck yet, but it's all inside there. Well, I'll let y'all think about it for a second and we'll circle back. So some of the tools we use on the side of the road is we have these test kits. There's a variety of test kits that'll test for fentanyl and heroin, methamphetamine, codeine, marijuana, a number of things. So I've got a cocaine test kit. We're going to test the stuff in the brown paper first because I think that's going to be coke from the way it looks. As it turns pink, like it indicates on the chart, that's a field test for cocaine. This other one I'm not so sure about. But yeah, see, it's got these swabs, they're pink and they turn blue when you put cocaine on them. So you rub a little corner on there and it's coke. So it could be a mixture of it's probably a mixture of the two because there's fentanyl and everything on the streets now. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna make sure you don't have anything in your pockets, okay? Well, that would be something crazy. Have you ever been arrested before? Yeah, where at?
Berkeley.
Berkeley? For what? For drugs? No, for what?
Receiving stolen goods.
Receiving stolen goods? How long ago was that?
Like a long time ago, like 2018.
Okay. Is this yours? Do you have anything else on you? In your pants or in your hat or something?
No.
No? Okay. That stuff's yours?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So she admitted post Miranda that the drugs were hers, identified what they were. She said it was cocaine and heroin. I don't think it's heroin because the test kit didn't back that up. It's definitely a mixture of cocaine and fentanyl. So given the severity of fentanyl these days, she'll get a charge for each cocaine and fentanyl. It'll probably be possession of cocaine and then a distribution amount of fentanyl just off of the new law that passed a few months back. The two other occupants, the driver included, are going to get released, and then we're going to get her booked into the jail. So So one of our patrol deputies transported for me since I don't have the means to do so, and since the female was arrested for drugs, part of the policy is that they have to go through a strip search to make sure they don't bring in any contraband into the jail. And that search yielded some contraband, so I don't know what it is yet. We're going to meet with the deputy that transported her here and figure out what they found, and it'll mean additional charges for her, unfortunately.
Definitely some marijuana in there too.
Oh, is there? Okay. All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, I smell it now. All right. I'm good, man. Thank you. So that's going to be crack cocaine for sure. And then that, we'll have to field test it, but that looks like another bag of cocaine. And then here's a bag of little, oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff in there. There's weed in there, there's another folded up dollar bill, and then I can see another bag with white powder in it. So we'll go talk to her quick and then come back out and field test this stuff and see what charges we're going to add on top of the contraband charge. What's up? Why didn't you tell me about that stuff? Because you know that's going to, I mean, obviously you're going to get charged for the drugs, but that's another charge in itself, bringing it in here. What's that? But they found it in the strip search. They gave it to you when the blue lights came on? Which one? You want to talk to someone about it? A detective? No? Alright, well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, and I'm not surprised by any of it, but what can I do, right? I can't go off what I think. I have to go off what I know, right? So, unfortunately, that's the way it has to be. I don't think it's not going to change your charges drastically. I don't think, because you'll get the contraband charge, and there's some crack in there, so that'll be another charge. But the powder, I mean, the powder's not going to change the charges to anything crazy. So, I mean, it's not helping you, but it's not like you're getting a trafficking charge or anything like that, but it's definitely going to add to it. So, you just gotta pick better people. That's all it is. If they're going to put you in here when it's their stuff, right? From all the early indications, everything in this bag is going to be fentanyl, and then this is going to be crack. So, at the very least, she's going to get 2 additional charges, one for introducing contraband to the jail, and then the second charge would be potentially, well, we'll be adding the crack cocaine charge. That'll just be possession, and then depending on the weight, we could be upgrading her distribution of fentanyl to trafficking fentanyl, but we'll need to weigh it all first before we make that determination.